Yeah.
See, I'm not just here for the free products,
You're
guys.
So we have 3 ingredients that you want to make sure are there in your moisturizer.
What happens to our skin when it's just continuously losing moisture?
I am dry and dehydrated. Hi everyone, I'm Shreya Pilgaonkar and I'm back on Simple's channel yet again with our in-house skinfluencer Shreya Jain. Hi Shreya.
Hi.
How does it feel coming back for the third time?
So it feels amazing, honestly. I've been really enjoying simplifying skincare for all of you guys and also for us in a way because we've been learning so much. Now guys, Shreya comes here every week with your favorite skin influencer, which for the last 3 times have been me. We understand that just like us, a lot of you too are overwhelmed with the limitless choices we have when it comes to skincare these days. But don't you worry, let us dive deep into this video for you guys and decode skincare.
Today we're going to be discussing one of the most pressing skin concerns of all time, which is how to deal with dry and dehydrated skin. All the flakiness, the redness, the stretchiness, all of that that comes with dry dehydrated skin basically, and to understand how to get rid of that. So that's what we're going to chat about.
I'm actually so glad that we're discussing this topic because I have struggled with it for all my life, and I see that people get confused between dry skin and dehydrated skin and they feel it's the same thing while it's not. Dry skin is a skin type while dehydrated is a skin condition. So we need to treat them slightly different.
So by that logic, I am dry and dehydrated.
Maybe. You can be both, you can be one, and it's very, it's simple to kind of identify that as well. We have little things by which we can identify. For example, dry skin usually lacks oil. Oil production is lower in drier skin, while dehydrated skin just feels more stretchy and flaky. But there are a couple of ways in which you can also check whether or not your skin type is dry or your skin condition is dehydrated.
Which is why I think, of course, whenever we speak about skin, the first thing that everybody loves to say is drink a lot of water. And I know it feels like a cliche, but yes,
it's true.
It's true. But at the same time, I feel like even if you're drinking a lot of water, it's possible that you have dehydrated skin, right?
Dry skin. Dry skin.
Oh yes, okay.
Yes. For example, if you want to know whether or not you have dry skin, just wash it and leave it like that. Do not apply a moisturizer, which sounds like my worst nightmare. But if you leave it like that, in about 10 to 15 minutes, if you start noticing stretchiness on your skin and your skin is feeling like it's going to rip apart, you probably have dry skin. And for dehydrated skin, just try pinching it and seeing if it like bounces back immediately or not. If it's like plump, has a lot of water retention, then it would just, plump back nicely. But if you have dehydrated skin, it would stay wrinkled for a bit longer.
Okay, so I understand that dry skin is a skin type, right? But even if you take care of it religiously, how does the skin get dehydrated? Because every time I'm traveling to a colder place, when I'm going up to the mountains, my skin gets dehydrated immediately. So I'm assuming it also has something to do with the weather?
Yes. When you go to a colder climate or where the temperature is lower and there's not a lot of moisture in the air, your skin can feel dehydrated because a lot of water is going from your skin. If you're in a humid place, your skin automatically feels more plumper. But when you're in a dry place, and I have dry skin already, so it's like in winters, I have to load on everything on my skin to make it feel a lot better. So if you are traveling to like colder places or places that are going to be drier, your skin definitely can dehydrate it very quickly.
And also pollution, that also plays such a role.
Pollution plays a huge role in everything to do with skin because that's the first thing that's coming in contact with your skin, right? So every skin issue can be like traced back to pollution, and together they make this very bad environment for your skin that we need to like, tackle and deal with. But yeah, moisturizers, guys, super important. They're going to be your BFFs because they do 3 key functions, all right? So we have 3 ingredients that you want to make sure are there in your moisturizer. First being humectants. Okay, I'm going to break it down. Humectants. I'm going to break it down because I know those terms can sound a little overwhelming. Humectants basically take the moisture from the air and give it to your skin. So they're adding that water level to your skin and making sure your skin is not dehydrated. So humectant in your moisturizer is a must. The second ingredient you want your moisturizer to have are emollients. So basically emollients are creamy particles that make sure your skin stays soft. And third, and honestly one of the most important one, has to be an occlusive. Basically you've added that moisturization and hydration during a humectant, you've topped it up with softener, but you also want that water to stay here and no water loss happening. Also again, because we sleep in AC, we travel in flights, and AC can really dehydrate your skin. So occlusive helps in like water loss not happening. So all of that would make your skin feel nice and moisturized.
That really makes it seem like your skin is like some leaf. It's constantly losing water through evaporation. And for people who have dry skin, I think it's important to hold that water, to retain it and to not let it go.
You know, Shreya, I love your comparisons. Like the comparisons that you've been drawing up are just so good. I'm like honestly just amazed by them.
I actually really feel like if we have so many conversations about beauty and makeup, but I think what's important is to address the fact that underneath all of that, the condition of your skin is what actually matters. So whether it's really moisturizing your skin and doing that skin prep properly before your makeup, I think that's as important as your makeup routine itself.
And washing off the makeup as well. It's super important, but at the same time, we have to remember that we're not overdoing it, because that also leads to dehydrated skin.
Yes, and it also comes in the way of spoiling your skin barrier.
Yeah.
See, I'm not just here for the free products,
You're
guys.
learning.
Yes, I'm learning. And if you're confused about this term skin barrier, listen, where have you been? Go check out our previous conversation, because we've discussed skin barrier, and in the other video we've also discussed sensitive skin. Okay, so I think this is the perfect time to go to Charu's science lab simple skincare station.
My favorite part of the video.
Yeah, let's see what Charu has in store for us today.
It's time.
Let's go. We have
how are you
a
doing?
microwave here?
Yes.
What's happening?
So I heard you talking about leaves. So what we're going to do today is do a leaf activity. And while you guys were discussing dull and dehydrated skin, let me just tell you, we don't realize, but we're losing water from our skin continuously, whether we are sitting in an air-conditioned room or we are outside 24/7, all around the year, our skin is losing moisture. So what we're going to do today is see what happens to our skin when it's just continuously losing moisture through this activity. So these two leaves represent our skin today, and what we will do is we'll apply a simple hydrating moisturizer on one of them. The other remains untreated, and we'll place them in a preheated microwave. We actually want to mimic the environment our skin undergoes, and this is just a representation of that. So let me just do it and show it to you.
Sure. Definitely. I mean, if this leaf shrivels up, I am never leaving my house without a moisturizer, and I'm guilty of doing that even if I have dry skin.
So now we keep the leaves inside for 10 seconds and then take them out.
So we're going to see a difference in just 10 seconds?
No, not really. So we will again keep them in open environment for an hour and then come back and see it. Our skin undergoes damage over a period of time. We don't realize it immediately. We wait for an hour. Right now you don't see any difference, but just hold on. See you.
See you. We're back.
Oh.
Yes. Do you see
my
the
God.
difference?
Very obvious.
Yeah, very,
Yeah.
very clearly.
So the one where you don't moisturize your skin, this is what's happening. Your skin is losing its moisture. It's impairing and weakening your skin barrier. And hence moisturization is a must for a healthy skin barrier, for a healthy skin, whichever skin type you are. And then decide what is the level of hydration or moisturization you want.
And also using SPF, I think
Absolutely.
if you're going to very hot places.
If you want to stay young, I think moisturization and SPF. These are the two must-haves for
Combo.
anyone. And that's the secret of a
So you stay like
young,
this
healthy
and
skin.
not like this.
Yes.
Want
And
to be-
slowly what will happen, it will start wrinkling, you lose your collagen, your barrier is weakened, entire skin is damaged, and then you get into aging and all.
Thank you so
Can't
much.
get over this.
Yeah,
Yes.
this was fun. It's always fun in
Being
your
back in your
station
lab.
here. Thank you.
Thank you so
We'll
much.
see you soon.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh man.
That was something.
I can't even imagine, the repercussions of not wearing
Wearing-
sunscreen and moisturizer after seeing that.
I mean, that's going to stick with me for a while.
Absolutely. I mean, look, we all know that moisturizers are important, but after that eye-opening demo, I think I have completely realized what my skin will go through if I skip wearing moisturizer. So guys, moisturizing is something that you definitely must do if you have dry and dehydrated skin, and even if you don't, in general, there are so many good moisturizers out there, and the simple one is actually my favorite, of course, because no fragrance, no color, no baddies, no alcohol, nothing. So I think as a good light moisturizer, and even rich if you want, you have those options.
They have different variants, so that's always a good thing to have.
Yeah.
Even if you have like oily skin, you should never skip on a moisturizer. That's something I just want to quickly address. A lot of people think moisturizers are only meant for like dry, dehydrated skin, but even if you have oily skin, please use a moisturizer. Now guys, if you want an extra boost of hydration, you can always use hyaluronic acid because it's a great humectant. So it's going to get you extra moisture and water supply from the air and plump your skin up. So I would ideally recommend it. You can also use it in a way of a serum, so it can go well with your moisturizer and actually deliver all of the goodness of the ingredients to your skin.
Yeah, just to get that hydrated glow.
Extra boost of glow. Honestly, I think to wrap this all up, I would like to say just don't get overwhelmed with the amount of knowledge and products that are out there in the market. Make sure you know your skin. I hope the test that we conducted for you guys would help you in just determining your skin type. And at the end of the day, consistency is key. You can't moisturize your skin one day and expect your skin to be moisturized throughout. Just be consistent, focus towards your skincare and efforts to keeping your skin barrier healthy.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much. So all these conversations are just to break it down for you.
Simplify it up.
Simplify it, and this has been so much fun, but I'm going to be back with yet another exciting topic with your favorite skin experts. So I'll catch you next time where we simplify another skincare topic for you. So let's just talk about the basics of what you think gives us glowing skin.
Vitamin C without SPF is a big no-no. And there are days when we just want our pizza in our bed.
There are many days.
Many days. My skincare routine is changing from tonight.